Captain's Log. Entry 15. We arrived at the Imperial harbor of Ephyros during the golden hours of the afternoon. Before the city came into view, we heard its voice. Before we understood it, we felt its edge. Sailors called across the water. Laborers carried their burdens to the docks. Bronze bells echoed through the harbor. On the wind came the aroma of the city. Pine tar, fresh bread, roasting lamb, garlic. The city rose from the sea in broad terraces of white marble and warm limestone. Domes and towers crowned the hillside while crimson imperial banners stirred in the afternoon wind. Merchants bargained over the day's trade while fishermen mended their nets. Vendors called from colorful stalls as cargo cranes creaked beneath heavy loads. Fishing boats and merchant vessels rested at their moorings while Imperial patrol craft watched over the harbor. Ephyros is a city built upon commerce, but governed by power, all beneath the ever-watchful eye of the Empire. After we secured the Enigma 777, we stepped ashore. Amara walked beside me in silence, studying every detail. She always does that. She notices things I miss. Captain Nehemiah's instructions were brief. Find the engineer, recover the component, then continue toward Tahom. No name, no meeting place, only a description. An older man with a silver beard, wearing a dark green traveling cloak. I've learned not to ask Captain Nehemiah too many questions. When he sends us somewhere, there is always a reason. We continued across the plaza from the docks. It wasn't until several moments later that I realized Orbin was no longer with us. I turned around. A small crowd had gathered beneath one of the harbor cargo cranes. I made my way through the onlookers. There he was, perched atop the crane like a gull on a ship's mast. He had climbed the crane and opened its hydraulic housing. One hand held a wrench, the other disappeared inside the machinery. Curious voices drifted through the crowd. What is that? I've never seen a construct like it. It's not Imperial. Who's going to stop it? Orbin. He looked down, as though nothing were out of the ordinary. Captain, he called. I found several mechanical deficiencies and repaired them. I looked up at him. Orbin, I never told you to do that. I'm sorry, Captain. I saw that it was broken. I believed it should be repaired, so I fixed it. I clenched my jaw. Mara simply stared in disbelief. Orbin disappeared back inside the housing. One moment, Captain. Metal rang softly against metal. A valve turned. A pressure line hissed. A few moments later, he looked down again. It is safe now, Captain. He secured the inspection panel, returned the wrench to his belt, and climbed down from the crane as calmly as though nothing unusual had happened. The crowd slowly dispersed, though many continued glancing back at him. For now, we observe. Every face is a possibility. Every question carries risk. And somewhere among the thousands moving through these crowded streets, an old engineer wearing a dark green traveling cloak is waiting. Or perhaps he is watching us.